Title: The Clever Rabbit and the Mighty Buffalo. So my dear children, how are you? Now here is one interesting story is here for you. A clever rabbit named Robbie and a powerful buffalo named Benny lived together in a peaceful jungle. Benny was regarded for his amazing strength, while Robbie was well known for his quick mind and creativity. One bright morning, Robbie hopped over to Benny and laughed foolishly as the animals gathered close to the watering hole. "Benny, hey," he questioned, "have you ever thought whether you or the elephant are stronger?" Benny puffed out his chest proudly. "Of course, it's me. I can lift heavy logs and run through thick bushes. No elephant can match my strength." Robbie chuckled softly. "Well, I have an idea. How about we settle this with a little challenge?" Benny raised an eyebrow. "A challenge? What kind?" Robbie explained. "We'll each try to move this big rock from one side of the meadow to the other. The one who moves it the farthest wins." Benny agreed, confident that he could easily win this challenge. The animals gathered around to watch the showdown between the clever rabbit and the mighty buffalo. As the challenge began, Benny exerted all his strength and pushed the rock with all his might. The ground shook as he managed to move it a few inches. The animals cheered, impressed by his power. Robbie, on the other hand, used his intelligence. He found a long stick and propped it against the rock. Then he scurried to the other side of the meadow, holding the other end of the stick. With a clever grin, Robbie said, "Let's see how far we can move this rock, Benny." As Benny continued to push with all his might, Robbie pulled on the stick, using it as a lever. To Benny's surprise, the rock began to move much farther than before. The animals gasped in astonishment. Benny, not one to back down, pushed even harder. But no matter how much he tried, Robbie's clever use of the stick allowed the rock to travel much farther than Benny's raw strength alone. The animals burst into laughter, and even Benny couldn't help but chuckle at the situation. He realized that sometimes brains could outsmart brawn. In the end, the rock was moved to the opposite side of the meadow, with Robbie's clever tactics winning the challenge. The animals congratulated him for his wit and resourcefulness. Benny approached Robbie with a grin. "You may have won this time, Robbie, but I've learned a valuable lesson. Strength is important, but intelligence can sometimes lead to even greater success." Robbie nodded in agreement. "And teamwork, Benny. If we work together, combining your strength with my clever ideas, we can achieve amazing things." From that day on, Robbie and Benny became the best of friends. They would often team up to solve problems in the meadow, using their unique qualities to their advantage. The animals in the meadow learned an important lesson too, that being smart and strong were equally important qualities. They realized that working together and thinking outside the box could lead to incredible achievements. And yes, the clever rabbit and the mighty buffalo lived happily, teaching everyone around them that a combination of intelligence, strength, and cooperation could lead to laughter, friendship, and success. So my dear children, how was the story? I hope you liked it. What stories you liked the most, write in comment box.